You had a side hustle.
Yes, that is my side hustle, but I'm using his machine to do the side hustle.
And he's taking the money.
Kind of.
Well, there's not a kinda. Who got the 40 grand? You or him?
It's just sitting there.
Well, what's the agreement?
There is none. There is no written agreement.
Well, I mean, there's at least a discussion. Does he think it's his money and you think it's yours?
Well, I would like to invest it back into the business, but a conversation...
Back into the business means it's his.
Exactly, and he told me before it's his money.
So it's not a side hustle. It's his business.
Yes, I get, yes.
You expanded his business by taking his machine and adding $40,000 to the business in gross revenues that it creates a profit of $30,000. If it's his money and he's going to put it back into the business, this is part of running the business. It has nothing to do with a side hustle.
And I agree with that. We kind of look at it differently. It's set up as a completely different LLC. And me and my wife run the whole thing, and I do everything. He's
but it's his LLC. It's not yours.
Correct.
So it's not a side hustle. A side hustle is something you own.
I agree with that.
And you don't own this. Okay. All right. So you said, hey, Dad, I think you ought to expand into this area, and I'm, as one of your employees, going to go do this, and you've helped him grow his business. Okay. I'm with you. Now, what's the problem?
So the problem is that going back to, like I said, that was, I'm going to call it side hustle, his business, the marine thing. Back to my main problem is my every day-to-day operation job. We're kind of in a contracting field. I'm technically an installer, where I'm going out doing installs. Like I said, it's a 2 to 3 man job, most of them, but I'm doing it all by myself. I show up on a construction site, the GC says, how in the world are you going to get it done? And I get it done because I was born and raised in this and just know how to do it in a timely manner. But the problem lies where I'm seeing the profit coming in from that. And kind of my wife's idea is if I was my own installer for this stuff, I could basically pay my whole month's expenses for my family in one day's work. To whereas now, since I'm working for my father, it's salary-based pay.
So how much are you making?
Right now, 65 plus bonus. And that bonus.
And your bonus ends up being what?
It's at the end of the year about 110, 115 on average. For the past, that's total.
You're 23 years old and you made $120,000, $115,000.
Yes.